Happy Tuesday, guys. Welcome to the Dakota Irish channel. And I know that you're on the Dakota Irish channel because this video is too big to upload anywhere else. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe, as everybody asks to do. I do put up content from time to time, usually about dice or about my woodworking, but I am hoping to try to put up more D&D related content and other things, so hopefully you guys like it. If you're watching this on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, like, subscribe, follow, that would be fantastic, because I love you guys. I want to connect with you in these non-connecting times. This pandemic of non-connection, I don't know. So it'd be great to be able to connect with you guys. I love you guys. So yeah, thanks very much. Just before we get into the meat and bones of this video, which is about dice, I just want to address the elephant in the room. Yes, this is a Monday Night t-shirt. Yes, it appears in almost every video I do. I don't mean it to be there. It's just happening. I don't understand. It's like it just is there. I don't get it. It's either this shirt or it's a dark gray hoodie. And I know that because my wife teases me incessantly about it. So I promise you I have other shirts. They're just all underneath the hoodie. What can I say, guys? It gets cold in the workshop, okay? I need a hoodie. So yes, I'm a walking advertisement for Critical Role, and I don't mean to be, but I am. And I'm sure they aren't complaining, right? Right, guys, so about the dice, it's about 1.5 years in the making. I designed some dice. I tried to kickstart them. It did fairly well, but it didn't fully fund, so here we are today. I knew I could fund a few of the sets, but not all of them. So I had to try to pick sets that I felt were probably the most popular and the ones that do the best. And I worked with a really talented, really awesome team of product testers who come from the dice community. And only for their feedback are these dice as awesome as they are. So thank you so much to the SSPT guys. You are fantastic. And yes, much love to you guys. Before I kick in and show you the sets, price is obviously an important thing. The sets are going to be €12 each, so $11.99 plus shipping. The one thing I would say about these sets is that they are all 7 dice sets. I did toy with the idea of creating larger 12 and 15 dice sets, but I don't want to be like Kraken. To be honest with you, the cost didn't make sense, and I just kind of said, 7 dice is fine. Most of us can get through with that, and it meant that I could keep the cost down. And right now, cost is king. It's really expensive to get stuff produced and shipped. So yeah, like the shipping cost on these sets alone was almost as much as it cost to produce them. So it's crazy. That is never the way it is. So yeah, it's pretty crazy times. So yeah, I will show you guys the sets. They're not great on video because of the lighting situation, but I will also leave links either below or above wherever you're seeing the video directly to the links for the websites, or for the products on the website, excuse me, and then you can see pictures on there as well. So if you're kind of like, it's kind of washed out looking, you can go to those links and see them directly. Yeah, so we'll kick into it, guys. The very first set that we chose to do was Red Dragon's Fire. Like my little eyebrow action. White Dragon's Fire. And then Copper Dragon's Fire. So Copper Dragon's Fire was actually a stretch goal in the Kickstarter campaign, but I liked the design so much that I wanted to kind of carry on with that, and the guys agreed with me as well. The design is really fantastic. So I'm going to show you guys the dice really quickly. The first one we'll show you, as we did there, was Red Dragon's Fire, so here you go. So they're really awesome, guys. They're an orange color with lots of effects through them. Each of the D6s have my Dakota Irish logo on them. The rest of the dice do not. Kind of fit the best and didn't kind of intrude in your D20isms. A lot of people really like to keep, kind of neutral D20s. So, but you'll know where your dice come from with the D6. So yeah, honestly, guys, these are fantastic. They're so much better than even in the Kickstarter. Like, if you follow the Kickstarter, you will probably see the difference right away. They are so nice. And the video is, it's a bit hard. It doesn't like to... It just wants to stay on my face the whole time. It's like, don't focus on the die. So anyway, guys, like I said, these will be the pictures will be up on the website, and you can have a look at them. That's Red Dragon's Fire, White Dragon's Fire, White Dragon's Fire. These are so sweet, guys. All the dice are sweet, but I just love the effect in this one, and the silver ink is fantastic. And just to talk about ink really quick, on the Red Dragon's Fire, I chose white for legibility reasons, and also white does appear in fire, so it kind of made sense for the theme-wise. Same the reason why kind of like silver made sense for these. They are all legible, and even with the silver on this, they're still legible, but really with the white, because a lot of people were kind of saying to me, oh, the white seems kind of plain. Look, if you want to change the ink on any of these sets, if you don't like it, you want to change the ink, you're more than entitled to. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I just chose them for readability reasons, and also because I felt like it went with the aesthetic. But you're more than welcome to change the ink set if you like. And this is Copper Dragon's Fire. And it's so fantastic, guys. It has flakes of copper throughout it. And the ink is... like this design hasn't changed since I designed it last year. But one of the things that did change was the color of the ink. I originally had a color that was very orangish. It was meant to be like based on Pantone colors, was actually copper, but it really wasn't. Then I worked with my team on finding a color that was really even better, and this color is fantastic. So to the SSPT guys, and I told you about the color. I understood about the color. Honestly, man, this is so good. It's so good. So guys, that's basically it for the video. The one thing I would mention is there's only 1,000 physical sets of each design. I have no plans to make any more unless these go wildly popular and people are really interested in them, which I hope they do, but I don't want to assume, right? So I'm just being honest. There's only 1,000 sets of each. If they do well, if people are interested in them, I will then try and make the other 3 sets from the Kickstarter campaign: Black Dragon's Fire, Green Dragon's Fire, and Blue Dragon's Fire. They're really pretty sets, and with some tweaks, I think they'll be even more fantastic than they were. So if these are successful, I'll look at doing that as well. But guys, one thing I would ask is please, 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 if you like these dice, share and tell everybody about them. And get them involved and just spread the word, guys, because you are the best PR anybody has, right? So if you guys like them, please spread the word and tell everybody else about them. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Peace out. Leave comments or feedback below, and I always try to respond where I can. So hope you guys have a really great week. Yay! Peace out.